So I'm here at FSY, which is super fun. It's my church's youth camp, and I'm a counselor, or I'm working here. And there's a couple of symbols that have been on my mind, and I thought to post about it yesterday, and I did not. And it stayed on my mind all day, and so now I'm here at like midnight posting about it. Anyway, there are two symbols that sometimes are worn by people that sometimes make me feel very uncomfortable, maybe in the way they interact with me or in the way that they assume things about me. And those two symbols are the cross and also the pride flag. And I think that this has been on my mind a lot because June obviously has certain controversies that go along with it. And then also I'm at church camp, and like my church doesn't use the cross because we like celebrate the living Christ, and we don't really focus as much on his death and the means by which he was killed. We focus more on like the fact that he's alive. Anyway, not that I need to get into that. I apologize. Anyway, I'm here, and there's like people wearing crosses, which like totally throws me for a whole loop. And then it's also June, so you know that's why the two symbols are on my mind. Anyway, the thought that I've had about it is that both of them, are used as symbols to represent something, obviously, and they represent something that is good, at least into the person that is like presenting it. For example, both are supposed to represent love. One like the love of Christ, one that's just like more general love, and love is good, right? Like, and we're trying to be better about being peacemakers and have connection with people. And I think that sometimes we look at a symbol and make the assumption that this symbol represents something else than what it means, and that the person who's using that symbol maybe is representing or holds certain views that they don't really hold. So I suppose the thing I'm trying to work on is when I see these symbols, rather than jumping to a conclusion or feeling angry, maybe trying to be a little bit more curious and loving and understanding. And so that's just kind of my thought on this month especially. I know that there's a lot of feelings for things, but just to be aware that maybe the people that are flying a pride flag aren't necessarily saying that lasciviousness is like a-okay. Maybe they're just trying to show love to a group that they think has had a rough go. And maybe that person that's wearing a cross isn't trying to be like, I'm better than you and your Jesus isn't the real Jesus. Maybe they're just trying to show love for their religion. So anyway, those are some thoughts that I've had, and I tried to present them in a way that was like peacemaking, and hopefully that's how they came across. But anyway, that's something I'm going to be trying to work on, especially this month. Not to let a symbol that is supposed to be used in a good light to cause me anger. Anyway,